Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to Akasha Spiritual Corner. I appreciate all your support and your patience. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel welcome to subscribe. Okay. Alrighty. Yesterday when I was out and about, Whitney Houston kept popping up in my mind. I kept thinking about, like, why don't I do a reading on her, because I never did a reading on her before. So this morning when I was up, I'm drinking my coffee, and she popped up again. Because I was thinking about different people and different situations I might want to do a reading over. And so she just popped up, and so I shuffled my cards, and I was going to make it private, but some told me to hit that camera. So we're going to do the reading on Whitney Houston, her death specifically. Okay? And it's going to be a quick one. Okay? The question I had in my mind was, what was on that note that she gave to Brandy? Okay? Hours before she was, found in the tub deceased. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? All right. I want to do 10 cards because 1 plus 0 is 1. And that she was number one for a long time. She's definitely an icon. And definitely a 10 in my book. Okay? Not to mention, these were cards that came out last time when I tried to do a private reading on her. These are the same exact cards, okay? Because I wanted y'all to see what I saw. Okay. We have the death card. Chaos. Okay. Stagnant. Nothing is moving. Nothing is alive. Okay. Right next to this, you have the King of Swords. Okay. In reverse. So this person's very cold, very bitter, they're arrogant, okay? This was a person that, at a time, if it would have been like this, was making her wishes come true. But they no longer was making their wishes come true. So this was about somebody that was in her life that she was close to, okay? And things also, what this card says with the 10 of Cups is that this person, this male energy, they was not happy about what she was supposed to be fulfilling. She's supposed to be making a comeback, start selling records again, making those units, and things just wasn't working out fast enough for this person. Okay? Coldness, bitterness. She felt it. Very cold, very bitter. Okay? And it also makes me wonder, was there a female around that might play like they was her friend, but really wasn't her friend at the end of the day, because maybe they knew. Okay? I'm not definite on that, but we will ask the cards. Okay? And also with the 5 of Swords, respecting people's ways, respecting people's boundaries. Okay? The 8 of Wands. It was slow, it was steady, it was methodical, and when you get to these cards, did she know? Did she have an idea? Yeah. Spiritually, she had an emotion. She had been waking up, her feelings, her gut had been telling her something was wrong. And it came down to choices, making good choices, making bad choices. She didn't know where it was coming from. She didn't know how it was going to happen, but it was going to happen. Okay? The sacrifice. Wasn't there a star that said their manager told them years ago, you're worth more dead than you are alive? When we look, not just here in the past 10 or 20 years, but from years and years ago in the industry, when an artist dies, they make more money than they do when they're alive. You know? And that is true. You know, she felt it. She from what I feel like this, from this drawing of these particular cards, she knew it in her gut. She felt it in her emotions. It affected her emotions. And that might be why she was taking, you know, anxiety medicine, allegedly. Because keep in mind, this reading is for entertainment purposes, okay? The Hermit, the truth of the matter, okay? Somebody wanted her dead. They wasn't happy with her. She wasn't fulfilling what they wanted done, okay? So now, let's ask some more questions, okay? Was it just executives, or was it one person in particular? And I'm just going to come out and say it because, like I said, this is for entertainment purposes, and all of this is alleged, but cards don't lie either, okay? Was Clive Davis in on her death? Did he know? Was he one of the people that behind the scenes played like they was her friend, but the whole time they wanted her to be sacrificed? God and Spirit. Okay. Don't look good. I'm going to draw and then we're going to read them, okay? This tells me that, yeah, there was some knowledge. Because, see, you got 5 of Pentacles walking away. She wanted to walk away from the industry. Okay? Abandonment. She felt like he had abandoned her. And that might have to do with that note. Because she didn't want Clive to see it, but she wanted Brandy to see it. Maybe to warn her. Okay? It had to deal with money. Abandonment. Leaving you. You're going to be leaving us. We're going to get the money. You are, and right with the King. The King of Swords, male energy. It was about money. It was certain people, maybe certain executives, he may have known. Right. She was working hard, trying to come back. 9 of Pentacles. Working very hard. She was dealing with her struggles. And things were slowly but surely coming together. She had done some acting gigs with movies such as Sparkle. She was working on repairing her voice. You know, so things, and doing like personal appearances. She was supposed to, from what I understand, be on the Grammys that night or the night before. Well, the day after, the evening after. But of course, that did not happen. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, bitterness, coldness. A person that has ideas, that's seeing things. Okay. The Ace of Wands. They see things that's about to come into fruition. They have a certain passion. It's certain avenues, certain ventures. They knew. And this person was cold-blooded. They knew. He knew. Okay? He knew of something. Okay? He knew that she wasn't going to be around that long. Whether she did it to herself or those people behind it. Okay? Knight of Cups. He knew she was the type of person that did what she wanted to do. Okay? So like I said, either on her own or by herself. But she felt that it was in her gut that there was somebody or somebodies that was the puppet masters behind it. That somebody was trying to kill her. Okay? The truth. It was slow and steady. Okay? The truth of the matter. If nobody was behind it, it was going to be a matter of time. Okay? Now I'm about to ask a question about her daughter. Was the night, the time, it must have been the night before, but when the daughter had got in the tub and was taking a bath, she almost met the same fate, but was able to get out of the tub before it happened. Okay? She was able to be removed from the tub before anything did happen. And some people felt that that was meant for Whitney. People were looking at things in hindsight. Okay. Was something done to that bath water? Or was something done? Was it meant that the... Okay, how should I ask the question? Was it meant for that night before when her daughter almost drowned? Was that meant for Whitney? Was that meant for Whitney? The night that her daughter almost drowned in the same tub. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, what do we got here? New beginnings. Being careless. Okay, Eight of Swords. Entrapment. Yeah, that's what it tells me. Yes, it was meant for her. Chaos, heartbreak, despair, sadness. The Knight of Swords, person was taking action. Somebody was behind this, y'all. Somebody was behind it. And that night when the daughter almost drowned, it was meant for her. Allegedly. Okay. Six of Swords. Moving on. She's trying to like move on and have a fresh new beginnings also. That's what that Fool card also tells me. With the Nine of Wands, tired. She was really exhausted. She was really tired. Okay. From the medications, from the rehearsals. And then they was having, they was having that party that night that she, that she died, talking about Whitney. But with her daughter was tired too, because of course later on we found out that she was dealing with, some drug issues also, allegedly. Okay. And I'm saying allegedly, okay. But we all know what came out. The Knight of Swords, like I said, somebody. They had an idea. This was a venture. This was a benefit. This was their personality. Like I said, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, coldness, cold-hearted. This person, they didn't give a, what. Okay? Then you have the Ace of Wands. They looking at this as a new venture. This is somewhere I can make money. Nobody will ever know the real truth. And then they was taking action. They was taking actions. Okay. Major actions. They didn't care at all because they felt they wasn't going to be held responsible. They just didn't care. They didn't care the heartache, the pain that it caused. What was going to happen was going to happen. They was going to get the money. This person, I'm going to get the money, right? I'm going to get the money, and then I'm just going to move on as if everything is everything. Okay? That was my quick reading of that situation and that question, because those are some questions I always had on my mind about the whole situation. I've always been a big fan of Whitney Houston. Even before she started singing, when she was a teen model. Yes, I'm that old. And, like I said, if y'all like the video, y'all enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. And all of this, like I said before, entertainment purposes. but it just struck me. So I was like, yeah, I want to do this. So until next time, y'all.